The Biles I is the only G-rated floor skill in the women's code of points. It consists of a double salto backward laid out with a half twist off, and was submitted by American gymnast Simone Biles at the 2013 World Championships. The half turn at the end makes it much more difficult to stick, since the gymnast cannot spot the ground properly. However, the Olympic champion has been performing this skill consistently for more than a decade, and added the dance element at the end to earn an extra 10th in bonus and avoid landing deductions. Besides Simone, only 4 other female athletes have performed it in competition so far. The Silivas has steadily grown in popularity throughout the past 11 years, a direct result of it being upgraded from G to H in 2013. It consists of a double salto backward in a tucked position with 2 twists, often referred to simply as a double-double. It carries the name of Romania's Daniela Silivas, who debuted it back in the late 80s. In recent years, we've witnessed a couple of gymnasts, like Simone Biles or Jade Carey, being able to link it to other skills, which is super impressive, since on paper the double-double is in the top 5 most difficult floor skills. Considering this, along with its increased popularity among female athletes, an intriguing question in the community has been raised. Does the Silivas actually deserve an H rating, or is it time to be lowered to a G? Like the Silivas, the full twisting double layout was also upgraded from G to H in 2013, and its popularity has also increased since. It's named after 2 different athletes in the current code of points, former Soviet gymnast Chusovitina-Thouzikova and Uzbek gymnast Oksana Chusovitina. Tatiana actually debuted it first in 1987, using a full-in technique, which means the twist is performed in the first salto. Oksana, however, did it a few years later with a full-out technique. Therefore, both are credited, and their respective versions of this element are considered the same, just performed with a different technique. It's described as a double salto backward laid out with a full twist, and it's important to maintain the hips fully stretched throughout to avoid piking deductions. The Santos II entered the code of points in 2004 and is described as an Arabian double salto in a layout position. It's the second eponymous skill of Brazil's Daiane dos Santos, who has been the only female gymnast to attempt it in competition so far. In 2017, its value was raised from G to H, but not even that was enough to increase its popularity, given its massive level of intricacy. Maintaining a fully stretched body position while rotating forward seems to be the most challenging part of this skill, and that is one of the main criticisms the Brazilian gymnast still receives to this day. Daiane's hips were visibly piked during her performances, and under today's stricter rules, the element would most likely not be credited by the judges. Nonetheless, we have to admire the guts and explosiveness it takes to perform such an incredible move, which many consider ahead of its time. The Moors consists of a double salto backward laid out with 2 twists, and is the only I-rated element in women's gymnastics at the moment. It was submitted by Canada's Victoria Moors at the 2013 World Championships, and has been slowly gaining some traction among female gymnasts. Like in any major twisting skill in a layout position, the most problematic area is to maintain the body fully aligned. We often see slightly piked hips right before the landing, which can incur a 1 to 3/10 penalty. Given its massive level of difficulty, the Moors ranks among the toughest skills to master and polish execution-wise. And to finish off this list, we have the queen of all skills, the triple double tuck, aka the Biles II, the highest rated element in the entire women's code of points, with a J rating, which means this move alone is worth a full point. It was submitted by none other than the incredible Simone Biles at the 2019 World Championships, and consists of a double salto backward tucked with 3 full rotations. No other female gymnast has attempted this element in competition so far, given it takes a tremendous amount of height, a precise tuck shape, and a refined twisting technique to put it to their feet. We have to commend Simone's ability to push the limits of the sport and to create unique moves that will go down in history as some of the boldest ever attempted. What's your favorite floor scale in this list?